Okay, let's continue with this part. Okay, this question is about the bumper car in the amusement park. Okay, so you can see here, based on the figure, explain how each bumper car is connected to the power supply such that it can move when the search is completed. Okay, at the top of the bumper car, there's this pickup wire. Actually, they pick up the electricity. Okay, the pedal actually acts as a switch. So if you depress the pedal, you'll form a closed circuit. So you should explain, number one, the electric current flows from the power supply to the wire mesh. You can see wire mesh is connected on the top, right? And then down to the pickup wire to the motor. On the other side of the motor, the electric current flows to the metal wheel, to the metal floor, and then back to the power supply, creating a closed circuit. Yeah. So this is how you explain this part one. And the pedal serves as a switch. And then next they ask you, what's the reason of having this setup? Okay, this setup, right, because the driver can control the power supply by controlling the pedal. So if you step on the pedal, it forms a closed circuit. When you release the pedal, it's an open circuit. So that's a reason. So you say it's for safety. It allows the driver to control the car when he wants the car to move and when he wants the car to stop. So I will screen share this part to every one of you for this question. Capture and send. Okay, next. Okay, I drew the hint for you because your original questions, right, was empty. You can see here, right? Your original question, this part. Okay, actually, the W should be shifted downwards. Okay, it should be pushed downward here, not on top, because the W is a wheel. So you need to align to the metal floor below. Okay, because the wheels contact the floor. So this part, okay, this part, you draw the circle here. Okay, the W represent the metal wheel. Okay, why metal wheel? Because metal is a conductor of electricity. So all this, you draw a circle around it. And then you connect this part. Okay. Connect this part, connect this part, and connect this part. Okay, connect to the metal floor. Okay. This one you can connect to the ceiling, this part. Okay, this is the wire mesh on top. Okay, then in between, right, the pickup wire, and then there's a motor. So the motor is M. So you draw the circle around the motor M. You draw the circle around here. Okay. Okay, then there's this pickup wire. Maybe I use another color to represent a pickup wire, which is this curvy thing. So you just draw like a curved wire or something like this. The curved wire. The pickup wire. Okay, then the pedal, right? The pedal is this thing. So you try to draw something elongated. Okay, the pedal, maybe I put green, dark green color. Okay. So the pedal is like shaped like paper clip or something like that. Okay, elongated. And then wire. This red wire, red color. So this is joined to here. This one is joined to the wheel. Okay, join to the wheel, join to the wheel, and join here. Okay, so your diagram looks something like that. This is a simplified diagram of the bumper car. Okay, so this one is safe. Okay, so you should show something like that. Okay, the hint, capture, and then send. Okay, what do you think will happen to the remaining two cars if the pickup wire of one of the cars was snapped? So can you see they're connected in parallel, right? Yeah, so it will still work. We see what will happen to the two remaining car. The two remaining car can still work. Okay. The remaining two cars are not affected as their circuits are connected in parallel. Each other, to one another. So this is what happened. The remaining two cars are not affected as the circuits are connected in parallel to one another. Can. So this part. Okay, next. Okay, this one is another diagram in a floor plan of a room. Bedroom, toilet, living room, kitchen. Okay, master switch I explained to you. Master switch is a switch that controls all the flow of the electricity in a circuit. Okay, so which point would you put a master switch? Okay, it's actually W, right? Very easy. Okay, at which point will you put a switch that would turn off? That would turn one light off and leave three on. Okay, at Z. Z, right? Because you put here, you will turn off the light for the kitchen. Okay, next. Which switch is the main switch for the oven? Okay, the oven, so is, can you see S3 is the main switch? S3. Then you can explain why. Because when S3 is open, all the three components of the oven will not function. When S3 is open, all the three components of the oven will not function. Okay. When S3 is open, all the three components of the oven will not function. Okay, so I screenshot this. Send. Okay, which of the switches must be closed for the heater to work? So the heater is here, right? So you must close S2 and S3, correct? Simple, right? S2 and S3. With the circuit, it is possible to have the heater turn on and the fan switch off. Explain your answer. So it's yes. Because you say if S2 and S3 are closed, right? S2 and S3 are closed. The heater is turned on, right? Okay, turn on the fan, right? Okay, turn on the fan. Or turn on the heater when the fan switch off. So you want to turn on the fan, right? Turn on the fan is this one. You must close this one, right? And the heater is switched off. So you must close S3. The light turn on, the fan. Correct. Okay, is have the heater switch, heater on, fan off. Oh, sorry, heater off. Sorry. Heater on. S2, S3, right? Yeah, are closed. So this one heater will turn on, but fan off. So you explain. If S2 and S3, if S2 and S3 are closed, the heater is on, but the fan is on. Okay. Next, the heater and the fan, the heater and the lights are turned on, and the pizza is being baked in the oven. What happened when the light fuse? Would the heater and fan continue to work? Okay, light fuse, right? Okay, because light, it will block the heater, right? Okay, you see, actually can. Yes, will work. You know why? Okay, you see this part, right? If the light is not working, so the main supply, the current can still go through here. Let's say this is closed, right? So the current will go through here. Right? Yeah. From here. Can still go through the fan. They can bypass the light. So you say yes. Okay, yes. Yes, both the heater and fan will continue to work. Okay, what happens when a heater breaks down? Which component will be affected? Yeah, I think you must explain this one more statement. Because there's 2 marks, right? So you must say this one. Their circuits are independently arranged or connected in parallel. Okay, what happens when heater break down? Which other component will be affected? Okay, when a heater break down, right? Let me erase everything. Check. Okay, so if the heater break down, okay, the light can the fan can still go, right? The current go through here, right? Yeah, they can still work because they can bypass the heater. They can go out through here. Yeah. So again, this is part C. So you say that the other components will not be affected. Again, the circuits are independently arranged. Okay? The 2 components will not be affected. So the reason is because their circuits are independently arranged. Their circuits are independently arranged. Okay. So this part, let me screenshot this down to capture this part. Okay, next, Joe set up this electrical circuit. What was Joe trying to find out in the experiment? Okay, this one is circuit A, right? The 2 batteries are in parallel and this is in series. So Joe is trying to find out if the arrangement of batteries affect the brightness of the bulb. Okay, so this is the answer. Joe was trying to find out if the arrangement of batteries affect the brightness of a bulb. Next. To ensure a reliable test, what variable must Joe keep the same? Okay, keep the same is actually the bulbs battery used are of the same type. Agree? So keep the same, right? The bulb batteries and wire used are of the same type. Change, arrangement of batteries. The change variable. Wait, I typed wrongly. Change is this one, arrangement. Control C. Arrangement of batteries, okay? Okay, what observation can Joe expect from an experiment? Okay, so the bulb in circuit B will be brighter, right? Yeah. Will grow brightly, while the bulb in circuit A does not glow as brightly. So this is observation. Because you understand, right? This one quite simple, right? Okay. The bulb in circuit B will grow brightly, while the bulb in circuit A does not. Or can say the bulb will be brighter in B than in A. Okay, so I screen share this. Capture, send. Okay, now another two setup. So this three in A is in parallel. Okay, this one will be same brightness, you know why? But this one in A, right, it will last 3 times longer. Okay, so now they say, Joe found that the bulbs in both circuits have the same brightness, of course, because they are in parallel. Okay. Yeah. So okay, they are asked to explain. Okay, this is how you explain. Okay, you say this way. Okay, you said in circuit B, right? In circuit B, two batteries are. Why do we need two batteries already? Sorry, I put wrongly, not this one. Delete, copy wrongly. Okay, in circuit A, right? Even though there are 3 batteries in circuit A, due to arrangement, only one battery is supplying to the bulb at only one time. Okay, this way. Okay, so right. Even though there are 3 batteries in circuit A, due to the arrangement, only one battery is supplying the bulb at any one time. Yeah. So this the this part. Wait, teacher, but for the last question, it say explain. Yeah, this is explanation. Or for C, yeah. Wait, for C. Or explain the answer. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot to explain this part. Okay, let me link the explanation. For C, right? And its part. In circuit B, two batteries are supplying electricity to the bulb. In circuit A, the arrangement of battery allow only one battery. Yeah, so this is explanation. Can in T this part change color to red, easier to see. Yeah, can. So this explanation. Okay, I screenshot everything. for these two parts. Make it slightly smaller. Capture. Okay, this part. Explanation. Okay, how may the bulb in circuit A, this one, be made brighter than in B? Draw a circuit diagram to illustrate. Oh, so you draw, you just put three of this in series. Okay, just draw. Okay, so you just draw. Oh, did they ask you? So draw the bulb here. Yeah, hard to draw. Then make it bigger. Okay, so this one you just put three lah. Three in series. Okay, instead of three in parallel, you put a three bulbs. Sorry, three batteries in series. This is not to explain. They just draw a circuit diagram to illustrate the answer. Okay, so this is the one. Capture, send. Okay, next. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, next, Joe want to explore what happens when electromagnets using battery are connected in different ways. Okay, can you see on the left-hand side here? This one is in parallel. Okay, one, both. This is also one. So actually same power, do you know that? Yeah. So he found that the rod remained at this position. Why? Because both sides, the electromagnet is exerting the same magnetic force. Okay. So part E is supposed to say why it remained in this position. Because due to the arrangement of the two batteries in the two circuits, same amount of electricity is passing through the coil. Okay. So the explanation is this one. Okay. Due to the arrangement of the batteries in the two circuits, the same amount of electricity is passing to the coil around the iron rod. In this part. Yeah. Okay, next. Okay, now the change. Now circuit B is in parallel, in series. So the B one will be stronger. Okay. So now this observation, right? Yeah, they say in this arrangement, the steel rod was attracted to circuit B. Let's swing to the left. So you can annotate by writing an arrowhead. So this one actually moves there. Because of this, two batteries in series is stronger than two in parallel. Okay, so the explanation. Okay, explain Joe's. Okay, okay. Just how the previous one is 2 marks. There's one more statement to add in. Sorry. Okay, can you add in this statement? Because they say explain why this is so, right? Okay, you add in one more statement. You say hence. I put a different color. Hence, the electromagnet of the two circuits are of equal strength, and each is exerting the same amount of attraction on the iron. Attraction on the iron rod, on the steel rod. So this part. Let me capture again this part. So now in this part, right? Because now circuit B, the batteries are arranged in series. That's why they attracted the other way. So again, So it's due to arrangement of the batteries in the circuit, the amount of electricity passing through circuit B is twice that of circuit A. Hence, the electromagnet in circuit B is stronger than the electromagnet in circuit A. Okay, this one. Put it here, under the line. Okay, hence the electromagnet in circuit B is stronger than that in circuit A. The steel rod is therefore attracted to the iron rod B of circuit B. Excellent. Okay, capture and then send. Okay, what can you see here for fun? Okay, now rank this thing. Ranking. Okay, so you're supposed to use one for the brightest. So brightest will be circuit B, 1. And the dimmest will be A, 4, least bright. C is 2, and D is 3. So this order. Okay. 1 is the brightest because 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in series. A is the dimmest because 4 in parallel. And then C, right? C here is, okay, you look at here. Okay, you see D, but D actually is 2 parallel, 2 series. Okay, D, 2 parallel, 2, okay, 2 in parallel. The 2 bulbs in parallel. So actually, if you see this part, right, these 2, okay, is powering. Yeah. This one is 1, 2, 3. You see this one, huh? There are 3 here. Okay, this 3, right? 3 in series plus 1 in parallel. Yeah. So explain how you arrive at your ranking. Wow, this one is very long answer. 4 marks. Okay, so this one I help you. Okay, you talk about circuit B first, because B is the easier to explain. Okay, so in the battery in circuit B are arranged such that 4 batteries are together supplying the electrical energy. Okay, I try to make it smaller, this part. Okay, this part. Okay, the batteries in circuit B are arranged such that 4 batteries are together supplying electrical energy. Okay, in circuit A, only 1 battery is supplying electrical energy to the bulb at one time. In circuit C, 3 batteries are supplying electrical energy at any one time. Yeah. 3 batteries. In circuit D is 2 batteries. 3 batteries at any one time. Yeah. Okay. So this explanation for this one. Screenshot. This one. Okay, they say what must be kept constant throughout the experiment. Okay, all the batteries, wires, bulbs in use must be identical. Okay. All the batteries, wires, and bulbs used in the circuit must be identical. Yeah, recapture this part. Okay, next. Ending soon, this one. Okay, which circuit has the brightest bulb? Brightest bulb. Oh, okay, this one a bit tricky. Yeah. Because you see, right, there's only 1 bulb here. Circuit 2 is 1 bulb, 1 fan. Circuit 3 is 2 bulbs. Circuit 4 is 2 bulb, 1 fan. Of course, the brightest is circuit 1. Okay, then they explain why. Because only one bar is using electrical energy. So this one, 3-pointer, this one, 3 marks. Okay, so you mentioned this way. Circuit A. Okay, circuit A is the brightest. So the reason is only one bulb is using electrical energy from the battery. Okay. In other circuits, right, 2 bulbs for circuit. In other circuit, 2 bulbs for circuit 3. A bulb and a fan for circuit. Okay, 2 bulbs. Circuit 2 is a bulb and a fan. Yeah, correct. Circuit 4 is 2 bulbs and 1 fan. Make it bigger. And see, right, this part. Yeah. They captured this. Okay, what happens when one battery is added to circuit 3? Okay, if you add one more battery, right? If you add one more battery to circuit 3, right, what happened? The bulb will be as bright as circuit 1. Why? Because they share power. Or maybe write too fast. Why do you write a bulb and a fan 2 times? Got 2 times? No, 2 different circuits, see carefully. In others, because there are 4 circuits, yeah. Or Lucas, can see not? A bulb and a fan or a bulb and a fan. Okay, circuit 3 is 2 bulbs. 2 bulbs. Or circuit 3. Or a bulb and a fan. Or 2 times, okay. Type wrongly. So this one, yeah, this one reduce them. This is right. Yeah. Correct now. Then explain why. Okay, because the 2 batteries are supplying the same electrical energy to 2 bulbs. This part. So this explanation, right? The explanation for B. 2 batteries are supplying the electrical energy to 2 bulbs, which is similar to 1 battery supplying electrical energy to 1 bulb. Okay, almost last section. Okay, this one is rank. So this B, C, A. BCA. Oh, in Singapore, there's an organization called BCA. Do you know what's that? Building something. Building Construction Agency, BCA. Okay, good. I've completed this one. So I can send over the answer shortly to every one of you. Let me save this first. So this is 29 July. 29 July, full solution. Okay, I've gone through this, this, this. Okay, all this I've gone through. Okay, this one I erase this part because it's supposed to draw on the other side. Save. Okay, now I send the answer key to all of you here. 29 July. Let's check everything. Intact. Okay, good. Open and send. Fire. Okay, I've gone through the answers for this just in time today. So hopefully you can receive the answers shortly. Thank you very much.